73 degrees in the Dayton area, and Kirstie tells me it's muggy. I just don't understand. I feel hot sometimes, but I don't understand muggy.
Muggy or mugginess or humidity, that's when you're breathing and you kind of notice the air feels thick. That means there's a lot of moisture in the air. So you noticed it yesterday. You did tell me that yesterday afternoon before it started to rain. And that is no surprise because we did have an uptick in our dew points. So that's why I talk about dew point all the time during daybreak. And it's because I'm monitoring how much moisture is in the air. And the dew point temperature is a good indicator. Anytime the dew point is starting to creep into the 70s, there's a lot of moisture in the air. So when we partner that up with 90-degree days, that's when we start to worry about the heat index. Thankfully, even though it's a muggy afternoon, our temperatures today are only expected to hit the mid-80s, which is actually right where we should be for this time of year. So, of course, that humidity is going to make it feel a little warmer. It'll probably feel closer to 90 this afternoon, especially when we see some sunshine later. But the rest of the week and into the weekend, we actually watch the dew points drop down into the low 60s, so we lose that moisture content. It's going to feel really comfortable Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then it starts to get a little more humid as we head into Monday and Tuesday. Looking live outside in Xenia, it's quiet now, but they dealt with some thunderstorm activity yesterday evening that led to some street flooding. Temperatures right now are sitting in the 70s and upper 60s. We have had our clouds move back in early this morning. There's some areas where the clouds are a little bit thinner, and so that's why I do think we're seeing some light fog development. But so far, we don't have any cities where the visibility is below a mile, so it should not be too thick or dense or problematic for us this morning. Satellite and radar does show, you can see there's clear skies across northern Indiana and northern Ohio. That's because we have a front that's actually just kind of sitting up to our north there. So as that boundary drifts south later tonight, it will help to trigger some thunderstorms. But most of our day today should actually be pretty quiet. Live Doppler 7 radar, no rain to track this morning. Looking at our afternoon temperatures, we'll hit the mid to upper 80s, so it's going to be really pleasant. This is where we should be for a July or end of July afternoon. Tonight we dip down to 67. We'll have a few showers and thunderstorms that roll through, but other than that, we get back to dry weather pretty quickly. So looking at Futurecast here for the morning, you see just maybe a stray shower later this morning. Here's right about midday. We've got quite a bit of sunshine to enjoy on this Thursday, and then as we progress into the evening, our clouds increase. Here's 7 o'clock, and we'll see that chance for some thunderstorms. I'd say from about 10 to about 2 or 3 a.m. we'll have some passing downpours and storms. But we do clear out pretty quickly for Friday and will lead us into a dry day tomorrow. In terms of how much rain we could end up with, you can see these storms that do hit parts of the Miami Valley, especially the southern Miami Valley tonight. They again could produce a decent amount of rainfall, about a ½ inch or so. So just keep that in mind. We may have some isolated areas of flooding tonight. Tomorrow will be around 80, and you can see our wind shift. They'll be coming from the northwest tomorrow. That is what's going to pull the dry air in behind that cold front that comes through tonight and through the first part of Friday. That's going to really help to bring that comfortable air back to the Miami Valley. Looking ahead to our 7-day forecast, we will stay dry on Saturday and Sunday. We'll take a closer look at our weekend coming up here in just a few minutes.
Kirstie, thank you. Today, Storm Center 7 meteorologist Robert Gautreaux promises to show off his favorite footwear when he heads to the Shelby County Fair. This is all part of our 7 Weeks of Summer series, where our team of meteorologists will be in your community showing off what makes your little corner of the world so neat. Robert will be live during our 90 minutes of news today, beginning at 5. As you head out the door this morning, be sure to tune your car radios to AM 1290 and News 95.7 WHIO. Larry Hanskin joins us live from our radio studios with what they're working on. Larry, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Letitia. If Robert's going to be able to fare with his favorite footwear, you better be careful where he walks, okay? Sergeant Mark Bowerman, he'll be in with his team traffic updates to help navigate your Thursday morning commute. And what an atmosphere again last night at the UD Arena as the Red Scare team made up of mostly former Flyers advances in the TBT, a recap of the game and what's next for that group. That's all coming up on Miami Valley's Morning News.
Sounds good. 4:51 now, 73 degrees. Business is good, really good, for companies that go after mosquitoes. What we can do to keep those pesky insects from breeding in our yards. People are thrilled after finding out comedian Dave Chappelle just purchased a building in the Oregon district. What the future holds for the former comedy club.